It's time for Talking Tuesday, coming live from Nick's here on your Saluda Now. Talking Tuesday is sponsored by Aiken Electric Cooperative, Amick Farms, Berry Insurance Agency, Cal Forest for the House, Carolina Health Centers, CIA Towing, CM Tree Service, Farmer Trucking, Crouch Hardware and Farm Supply, Economy Furniture, Edwards Heating and Cooling, Farm Bureau, H&R Block, Jane Autry Insurance, Kelly White State Farm Insurance, the Kennedy Law Firm, Lake Murray Properties, Mason Haney Plumbing, Mid-Carolina Electric Cooperative, Miggs of Saluda, Molly Mitchell Spearman and Family, Motor Coach Payne and Body Sales, Newberry Hospital, Northland Cable, Patchwork Farm, Paul Eargle County Council, Persimmon Hill Country Club, Price's Garage and Heavy Duty Towing, Pulse PB and Jam, Laney Funeral Home, Saluda County Livestock Market, Saluda Nursing and Rehab Center, Senator Billy Garrett, South State, Maine, Sylvan Farms, the Charlie Foundation, the Law Office of Nancy T. Jordan, the South Carolina Education Lottery, the Town of Saluda, Timeless Roofing, SC.com, Business, and World Finance. Thank you so much for joining us here on another Talking Tuesday on your Saluda Now. And we're glad to be back here with you on another Talking Tuesday, coming live from Miggs here on your Saluda Now. Thank you so much for joining us here on another edition of Saluda Now. And of course, we are sponsored by WorldFinance.com, LoansByWorld.com, right beside Lunch and Treats here in Saluda. Listen, a lot of times you might need a loan, maybe for a house renovation. A lot of folks are trying to fix a house up, and they can give you loans up to $10,000. So it goes a long way, and you can go by and see them today. Fast credit check. It don't take long at all, and they will get you on your way to getting your loan. And also they have payday loans. Maybe you just need a loan to get you over something came up. You can do that there at LoansByWorld.com. That's World Finance, right beside Lunch and Treats. And also, we are glad that George and Gina let us come out every week here on Talking Tuesday to bring you the best of Saluda. And we appreciate them doing that. And they have the buy one, get one free half price special. Just tell them about the Saluda Now special. They will get it to you. That's a great way to feed your family, especially if you're on a budget. And great pizza, outstanding service, and you will find it here at Nick's. Well, we have someone very special with us today, and it is Ms. Amy Payne Potts. And we appreciate you joining us here on Saluda Now, Amy.
Well, I always love talking to you, buddy.
And you have been on here before, but could you reintroduce yourself?
Yes. I'm an Aiken native.
Okay.
I lived in Aiken, on the north side of Aiken, in Croston Park, my whole life.
Okay.
Growing up until I married, and then my husband and I were away, have 4 children, and then unfortunately after divorce, I brought my children back to Aiken, reared my 4 children in Aiken. They consider that their hometown, as I do. And after my last one was in college, I remarried Frank Potts, and sold my house in Aiken and moved in with him up on Lake Murray, just inside the Saluda-Lexington County line, just on the Saluda side.
Yeah.
And I just was really remiss. Didn't really get involved locally, not my whole life, even though I was very interested in politics. Never really got involved locally until it was laid on my heart after the 2020 election that's the best way to get good people involved in politics, because I think politics is pretty corrupt. The best way to get good, honest, grassroots people in the party, either party, is at the grassroots where you live, and that's what I've sort of dedicated myself to in the last 3 years, getting involved in Saluda, learning about Saluda, and trying to report good news about Saluda.
And speaking of reported, you have a new website. Tell us about it.
I do. I have a new website called a1saluda.com. And on that website right now, it is very heavily concentrated on our coming election.
Okay.
You'll find all the candidates for the office on my front page, and it goes into more detail on those offices that are local to Saluda. I'm interested in all of our candidates on the ballot.
Right.
Most of them have areas that extend past Saluda, like our 2 Senate districts and our 2 representative districts, and District 3 for our representative for Congress, who's going to replace Jeff Duncan.
Right.
But we also have races in Saluda, and I find there's a lot of interest in our county council. So my personal interest is in Saluda, giving more attention to Saluda locally, and so we will be, my website A1 Saluda will be sponsoring a question and answer session on May 21st at the Mill on Main, and if you don't know where that is, that's a new venue downtown. It's at 119 North Main Street, and it is just for our contested races within Saluda County, which are 2 county council races.
All right, let's speak about those candidates.
Okay.
The first one is from District 2, Jack Atkinson.
Yes, we have 2 candidates from District 2. Jack Atkinson is just in the end of his first term with county council, although he has been involved, I think, in many things civically in his life in Saluda. I sat down with him about 2 weeks ago just to talk. He gave me a lot of background on Saluda County and why he is running again, because he's rather senior in age, and I asked him about that, and he said that he felt that in his first term he had learned a lot about how county council works and whatever, and since he is still in very sound mind, he really wanted to put that into, he felt like he'll really know what he's doing in his second term, and felt that he still has something to offer there.
Right.
And but he talked to me, and I appreciated at length about many county issues that I'm trying to learn about, and so I appreciated him taking that time with me.
And his opponent?
And his opponent I've also talked to at length. He is a young family man, Zechariah Lee. I was really interested in hearing his story because he is a conservative Republican African American from Michigan. And I don't know if I've ever met a conservative Republican African American from Michigan before.
Yeah.
And I was really interested in hearing his story, which he told me about his faith background, which
Yes.
took him to the Republican Party. And I met his wife and his beautiful children, and they actually came to Aiken first with his company, and then moved, the whole company, I believe, moved to Saluda Legacy Fence Company. And they have chosen to make Saluda their home permanently.
Mm-hmm.
That's their plan right now. They love it here, and it's really nice when all I hear is all of our young people leave because we don't have jobs. It's really nice to see a young family like that move into Saluda County, and I think that they're going to be wonderful citizens in Saluda throughout their long lives, just as Jack has been throughout his life. So those are the choices for District 2.
And then District 4, Carrie.
I probably know less about Kerry Beatonbow. I think we just met the other night at a Ruritan meeting, but I understand that he's been very active in Saluda County too. People who've lived here longer than I know Kerry much better than I have. I have observed him on the county council, and a lot of times when there's different votes among the council meetings, he often votes maybe the way I would.
Yeah.
And he's a lovely gentleman. I was glad to meet him. And I did have also recently met Paul Ergel, his opponent, who is always fun to listen to. Paul is real homespun, and I sent him a bunch of questions, which he has answered, and I have posted on the website. So,
what website is that again?
A1Saluda.com.
Tell us about it one more time.
A1Saluda.com is my website. It stands for America First, because I'm very, very worried about the country, the direction it's going in. I feel like most of the policies are being led by the Democrat Party, but also a good portion of the Republican Party. I am very concerned about corruption in our government on higher levels.
Yes.
And I think that most of us here in Saluda from both parties are concerned, and I think that we are trying to get back to our constitutional values, and I'm hoping that America First can bring a lot of us regular old people who know what a woman is back together, and to try to choose. Right now, those are where I see the answers for our country coming from, and I want to try to bring people from both parties together to support that faction of the America First faction of the Republican Party. That's the point of my site.
And that's A1Saluda.com.
A1, the number 1. A1Saluda.com.
That's great. Well, anything else you want to share before you leave today?
Just to remind people about the event that we're having on May 21st. It's from 7 till 9. 2 hours to concentrate on our local Saluda races that are contested. That's County Council Seat 2 and 4, as well as our probate judge seat, which has 3 wonderful women who are running for that site. I know for sure that Saluda is going to end up with a great probate judge.
Yeah,
And
Kayla Berry is running, along with Melinda Neese and Abigail Ridgel.
Yes. I've personally met 2 of them and spoken to another one on the phone, and they all seem like lovely ladies. But people should come and question them, because we want to try to have excellence in every seat in Saluda County. And I'm going to do my best, as you do, Bert, to bring the information to the table. And we want to get more people interested, because we're going to give them a voice.
That's right. That's right. We want to have a seat at the table. Well, we appreciate you coming by today.
Well, I'm always glad to do it. You know, I always have something to say about everything.
And we will have you back again very soon. And by the way, that broadcast from Mill on Main will be on Saluda Now. Well, listen, folks, we've been glad to see you here today, live from Miggs, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. And we're going to see you around town, and we'll see you again on another Talking Tuesday, live from Miggs on your Saluda Now. Have a great day, everybody. So long.